Hello mga bata! Ang ating video tutorial ngayon ay tungkol sa ating last topic na kung saan we will determine whether the quadratic equation has an extraneous roots or solution. Pero bago tayo magpatuloy, i-like niyo muna and i-subscribe ang aking channel. Ang gagamitin natin ay quadratic equation that is not written in a standard form muna, no? Yan. So, solving quadratic equation that are not written in standard form. So, ito yung gagawin natin na halimbawa to determine if the quadratic equation has an extraneous roots or solution. Sample, okay, number 1 is x times x plus 5 equals 2. Ang gagawin natin, i-expand natin yung product by multiplying x sa lahat ng term nitong binomial inside the parentheses. X times x is x squared. X times positive 5 is positive 5x. Bababa lang si equals and then si 2 at the right side of the equation. So, itatransform na natin siya as standard form of quadratic equation. I-arrange natin siya in descending order of exponent. Kaya ibababa si x squared plus 5x transpose 2 dito sa left side. Kaya mag-change ang sign. Mula sa positive, magiging negative siya. Wala na dito. Kaya 0 ang ilalagay natin. Yan. Ngayon, hahanapin natin ano ang value ni A, B, and C para makuha natin ang mga solution or roots. Ang value ni A dyan, since sulat na siya sa standard form, is the numerical coefficient ng quadratic term. Dahil wala, it is understood na 1. Ngayon, ang B ay yung numerical coefficient ng linear term. Kaya 5. While C ay yung constant term, yung number na walang kasamang variable. Gamit ang quadratic formula na x equals negative b plus and minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So, substitute natin yung mga values ng mga variable mula dun sa quadratic equation na ating nabuo o yung resulta. Yan. So, substitute the value of b, which is 5. Usually, nilalagyan natin siya o ginagamitan ng parentheses to determine na yung number inside the parentheses is the value of the variable. Bring down plus and minus, bring down the radical symbol. b is 5, bring down the exponent. Bring down negative 4, substitute the value of a, which is 1, and then the value of c, which is negative 2. Bring down the fraction bar, bring down 2, and then substitute the value of a, which is 1. To simplify, negative times 5 is negative 5, plus and minus. Bring down the square root symbol, 5 times 5 is 25. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4 times negative 2 is positive 8. Bring down fraction bar, 2 times 1 is 2. So, diretso lang ang pag-simplify natin. So, negative 5 plus and minus, add the number inside the radical symbol. 25 plus 8 is 33. Yan. Over 2. Now, para makuha natin kung ano nga ba yung dalawang solution ng ating quadratic equation, kuhain natin yung square root of 33. Dahil hindi siya perfect square number, kaya ang kanyang roots ay decimal. So, ang root niya ay 5.7. Ano? Yan. So, ito ang roots ng positive and negative 5.7 ng square root of 33. To determine the solution number 1, gagamitin muna natin ay yung negative roots ng square root of 33, and that is positive 5.7. Baba lang si 2. So, negative 5 plus 5.7 is equals to 0.7 over 2. Okay, samantalang naman ang x sub 2, yan, is equals to negative 5 minus 5.7 over 2. And that is negative 10.7 over 2, or it is equals to 5, negative 5.35. Yan. So, ito yung dalawang values ng variable. Okay, pwede naman natin itong ilipat sa decimal form. Okay, pwede natin siyang i-divide yung 0.7 divided by 2. Okay, so magkakaroon siya dito ng movement. Magiging 7. So, ito yung magiging 20, 0. So, 70 divided 7 is 3 times is 60. 10, bring down 0. So, we have 0.35, or pwede pa natin itong 0.35. Okay. To check whether there has an extraneous roots or solution, we will use the original equation, and that is x times x plus 5 equals to, isasubstitute muna natin yung mga values na nakuha natin. Unahin natin ay si 0.35. So, 0.35 as the value of x, substitute lamang 0.35, palitan si x, plus 5 equals 2. Yan. So, baba lang si 0.35. 0.35 plus 5 is 5.35. Yan, equals 2. Ay, multiply lang natin itong 0.35 times 5.35. So, 5.35 times 0.35. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 2 is 17. Carry 1. 5 times 5 is 25. Plus 1 is 26. So, 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. 3 times 5 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. So, add the product. So, 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Carry 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 plus 6 is 8. Bring down 1. Total of decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, the product of 0.35 times 5.35 is 1.8725,000 is equals to 2. So, round off natin sa nearest whole number. It's 2 is equals to 2. Ibig sabihin, yung una nating solution is really a solution. It is not an extraneous since we balance the equation. Tingnan naman natin ngayon yung pangalawa. Yung pangalawang value ng variable natin is negative 5.35. Tingnan natin kung siya nga ba ay solution. Using the original equation, which is x times x plus 5 equals to, ang second value ng variable natin na nakuha ay negative 5.35. So, substitute lang natin ito. So, negative 5.35 times, substitute the value of x, which is negative 5.35 plus, bring down 5, yan, close parenthesis, bring down equals, and bring down 2. So, baba mo lang muna si 5.35. Ang isimplify muna natin ay ang expression inside the parentheses. So, negative 5.35 plus positive 5 is equals to negative 0.35. Yan. So, equals 2. So, to multiply 35, 0.35 negative times negative 5.35, it is equals to positive 1.8225. The same na equals to round off to the nearest whole number, it is equals to 2 is equals to 2. Therefore, yung una natin na quadratic equations, which is not written in a standard form, ayan, the arrived solution or the values of the variable are all solutions of that given quadratic equation. So, walang extraneous solution siya. While x of 2, ayan, gagamitin naman natin ay yung isang roots ng square root of 33, and that is, so bring down lang natin sa negative 5, and that is negative 5.7 over 2. So, negative 5 minus 5.7 is equals to negative 10.7 over 2. To simplify, it is negative 7 over negative 10, I mean 0.7 over 2 is equals to negative 5.35. Kasi i-divide natin sa negative 10.7 by 2. Now, so ngayon meron na tayong dalawang values or solution ng ating quadratic equation. Susulat nga natin yung una is equals to 0.7 over 2, or is ilipat na rin natin siya sa decimal number, and that is 0.35. While x sub 2 is equals to negative 5.35. Ngayon, to check kung meron ba siyang extraneous solutions, gagamitin natin yung ating original equation, and that is x times x plus 5 equals 2. Sasubstitute lang natin yung mga nakuha nating values noong variable o yung solution. Ang una ay 0.35 at ang ikalawa ay negative 5.35. Unahin natin si 0.35. So, substitute 0.35 to x. Ayan. Okay, parentheses, 0.35, bring down plus and 5, close, equals 2. So, simplify muna natin yung expression inside the grouping symbol. Kaya, 0.35 plus 5 is 5.35. Bring down 2. Yeah, next is multiply 0.35 and 5.35, and that is 1,8,725,000 equals to. So, ira-round off natin sa whole number. Okay, so 1.8725 is also 2 if it is round off to the nearest whole number. Therefore, ayan, 0.35 is really a solution of that quadratic equation. Tingnan naman natin yung negative 5.35. What if x is equals to negative 5.35? Using the original equation, x times quantity x plus 5 equals to, substitute the value of second value of x, which is negative 5.35 times, substitute again, negative 5.35 plus 5. It's 5. Okay, equals 2. So, isimplify muna natin yung expression inside the parentheses. And negative 5.35 plus 5 is equals to 0.35. Or negative 0.35, I mean, equals to. Now, multiply negative 5.35 times negative 0.35, and that is positive 1.8725,000 equals 2. So, round up to the nearest whole number. It is also equals to 2. So, therefore, the two solutions of the quadratic function are real, or kumbaga pareho silang totoong solution. So wala tayong masasabing extraneous solution. Ngayon, gamitin naman natin ay ang ating second example. Okay, ang ating second example ay si quantity t plus 2 square plus quantity t plus 3 square. I mean, minus 3. It's minus 3 square equals 9. Ang unang gagawin kapag ganito ang quadratic equation, i-expand natin yung kanyang product. Sisimplify natin yung square of a binomial gamit yung natutunan nating rule to expand square of a binomial. So, sabi dyan, ang una, yung first term, i-square natin yung first term. Square the first term. Kaya t times t is t square. Then, yung middle term is twice the product of the first and last. Kaya t times 2 is 2t. Times 2 is positive 4t. Yung last term ay yung square of the last term or the second term. Since ang second term ay 2, kaya 2 times 2 is 4. Yan. So, ito yung expanded product nitong unang ating square of a binomial. So, bring down lang yung positive. And then, let us expand this binomial. So, t times t is t square. T times negative 3 is negative 3t times 2 is negative 6t. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 3. Yan. So, bring down lang natin yung equals and then yung 9 at the right. Ngayon, ilabas na natin siya sa grouping symbol. Yan, t square plus 4t plus 4, bring down t square minus 6t plus 9 equals 9. Next na gagawin natin ay ipagsasama natin yung magkakatulad or combining common terms. T square and t square are common, so combine t square plus t square, kaya meron tayong 2t square. Next, si 40 at saka si negative 60 ay pareho din or common. Pagsamahin natin. Pero dahil siya ay magkaiba ang sign, kaya pag pinagsama si positive 40 at negative 60, ang kanilang sagot is negative 2t. Now, ito namang mga constant na si 4 at saka si 9. At dahil sila ay parehong positive, kaya pag paplasin natin siya, the sum is 13. Okay, bring down 9, yung nasa kanan. Ngayon, let us transpose 9 para maisulat na natin siya or ilipat sa standard form. I-rewrite lang natin yung hindi naman ililipat or di makikubo, which is 2t square minus 2t plus 13, transpose 9 dito sa left side, magiging negative. So, wala na dito, 0 na. Yan yung tawag natin dun sa ating napag-aralan dati na equating the right side of the equation to 0. So, baba lang si 2t square minus 2t, okay na, umikot plus. 13 minus 9 is positive 4 equals 0. So, again, yung ating resulting equation is a quadratic equation talaga. Ngayon, identify natin what the value of A is. A is 2, B is negative 2, and C is equals to 4. Gagamitin natin ang quadratic formula na x equals negative b plus and minus square root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Papalitan natin ngayon ang mga variable ng kanyang arrive values. Ayan. So, si B ay si negative 2. So, ang ginawa natin, binabalang natin yung sign negative and then substitute the value of B which is negative 2. Bring down plus and minus, babalang din yung radical symbol, substitute yung value ng B at siya ay negative 2. Ibaba lang yung exponent, ibaba si negative 4, and then palitan ang value ni A, at yun ay 2, palitan ang value ni C, at siya ay 4, ibaba ang fraction bar, baba si 2, at palitan si A ng kanyang value, which is 2. Next, negative times negative 2 is positive 2. Bring down plus and minus, simplify natin yung nasa loob ng radical symbol. Negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8 times 4 is negative 32 over 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, as you can see, the discriminant is a negative number kasi 4 minus 32 is negative 28 over 4. Ibig sabihin, ang ating quadratic equation ay walang real root kasi there will be no root ang negative numbers. So, ang lalagay lang natin dito, no real roots or solutions. Yun.